So, hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Maima. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will go a very long way to help me. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a very detailed beginner friendly makeup tutorial. So, you would definitely want to stay to watch till the end. So, to begin with, I've already done my skincare, but for the sake of applying makeup, you're going to be applying makeup on the face. You need to do some extra cleaning also. So to clean my face, if you have micellar water, you can use it, but because I don't, I'm using this pristine witch hazel cleansing water on a cotton pad to wipe my face, and then I kind of let it dry. And I'm going with this pristine vitamin C sun protection lotion. A little goes a very long way. So yeah, I'm going to be massaging that into the skin also for extra moisture. So yeah, that's what I do around my T-zone area specifically, and my under eyes. This lotion has sun protection, 15% SPF, guys. And after that, I'm going with my Kiss Beauty setting spray to set it, to lock in the moisture. And after that, I'm going to be fanning that down to dry. And then I'm going to be going in with my LA Girl Pro All Day Primer to prime my skin. And also, I'm going to be focusing on my T-zone area. After this, if you produce more oil, I will suggest you set your face with a little bit of setting powder. But because I have a little bit dry skin, this is enough for me. So to do, we are starting with the eyebrows, and I'm going to be setting my eyebrows with some setting powder to mattify the area. And I kind of talked through the video, but the audio didn't come out as I wanted it, so I had to do a voiceover. But yeah, after the setting powder, I go in with my spoolie brush to fluff out the eyebrow and also dust off excess powder on the brow area. And then to draw your brows, you need a very sharp brow pencil. This is the Davis eyebrow pencil in number 3. So first things first, you do the outline on your brows, which is the lower parts. And then the brows are sisters, not twins. You try to make them look equal, but they're not gonna look even. So yeah, you can do your best with it, but don't let it frustrate you. After the lower outline, you do the upper outline also, just softly. Don't put pressure. Gently, flick the pencil like the way the strands on your hair, the direction the direction in which your hair is going. So yeah, I don't know how to say the English, but yeah. And then after that, I'm going in with this flat brush to conceal the brows, and for the lower parts, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Toffee for the lower part to give it an highlight. And make sure you follow the exact shape of the brows. Okay, don't try to use the concealer to draw the brow. Just follow the exact shape, and it will be more easier for you to conceal your brows. And then after that, for the top part of the brow, I'm using my foundation. This is the Superstay foundation. I don't know the shade, but I'll make sure it is in the description box, so you can check the description. And setting your brows before drawing them make it look as natural as possible, as you can see. So yeah, just try that also and see how it goes. And then the foundation is just a perfect shade, so you see how well it blended into the skin. And yeah, we are doing the second part of the second brow. And yeah, after that, I'm going to make sure I blend it properly, and then from there we are going to go to the eyes. So for the eyes, because you are a beginner, I'm not, it's a very, beginner friendly makeup tutorial. This makeup is actually for beginners. I'm not going to be doing anything serious. We're just going to do transition and then a little bit of shimmer on the eyes. So to prime my eyes, I'm using the LA Girl concealer that I mentioned already. I blended it out with the beauty blender from Huda Beauty, and then I'm setting my eyelid with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So for the transition, guys, I'm going to be going with this two brown shade that I'm showing you. As a beginner, you need to be gearing towards the neutral shades and not bright shades. So if you can blend your neutral shade, then you can move to the brighter shades of eyeshadow. So you see those two brown shades, I'm going to work it into my transition area, which is just above your crease and into the front part of your eyebrow, so it matches with your nose contour. Okay, so yeah, you just have to tap and then dust off excess and then go onto your eyes. You are going to be blending in circular motion until the eyeshadow is very, very pigmented, until you can see it. But because I film with my phone, it's coming out a little bit faint, but please make do with me, yeah, bear with me. And then I'm putting in a pink shimmer shade on the eyelid. We are not doing a craze, just smudging it there. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. Keep smudging until it becomes as pigmented as you want it to be. And then for the outer part, you're going to go back with the brown shade and just make sure the outer part is pigmented over there also. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is what I was talking about. So for the outer part, you're going to go back in to make sure it's pigmented, and then I'm just doing a teeny wing so that I get a base to apply my lashes. If you're a beginner and you don't know how to apply lashes, after you line, just do your mascara and you'll be good. But if you want to apply lashes so you can apply lashes, why not go ahead and apply your lashes? So I'm doing just a tiny teeny wing, not like a wing, a tiny liner, just to give a base for my lashes. And then we're going in with the mascara, like I said. And after the mascara, we are going to do my lashes. So I did my lashes off camera, and this is the mixture of foundation I use. They are both from Superstay. So I mixed a darker shade and then a lighter shade to get my perfect shade. And to blend in your foundation, make sure you tap it in. Don't drag the brush, tap it in so that it gives you the coverage you need. Okay, so as you can see, I'm tapping it in and then blending it out. So for the forehead area, you don't have to do a lot of foundation, just a little bit goes a very long way because you don't want it to separate from your hairline, right? So to cover my under eye circles, I use this unblemished concealer, and then to highlight my under eyes, also highlight my T-zone area, I'm using the LA Girl in Toffee to do that. Every single product I use will be in the description. So I did my under eye and the bridge of my nose, the size of my nose, my forehead, my cubic area, and then my chin area. And guys, one thing I want you to know is concealers are not like foundations. Even foundations, the matte ones dry quickly. So for your concealer, if you are a beginner, make sure to apply as you go. So apply your chin, blend it out, forehead, blend it out, then you apply your under eye, then you blend it out. Don't pile it up like I did if you're a beginner. But if you've gotten the hang of blending your makeup, why not do it like this? Because by the time you blend the rest of your face, your under eye is a little bit tacky and it gives you a fuller coverage. As you can see, it gives you a much fuller coverage, and make sure you blend it out very, very well. So I'm doing my contour with the unblemished concealer, also the darker shade. All will be in the description, guys, so make sure if you want to check something out, it will be in the description. And then I did my nose. Yeah, my nose, I'm going to be doing my, so after my nose it was a little bit harsh, so I blended it out with the beauty blender. And then I did my cheekbones, and then I'm going to be doing my forehead to bring back, shadow into your face. I'm going to be doing my forehead also. And then after that, we're going to be doing blush, and I'm using this red lipstick as my blush color. And yeah, I did the upper part of my cheeks and then the tip of my nose. I love putting blush on the tip of my nose. So that's what I did. And then I went in with the beauty blender to properly set it. And then for my setting powder, I'm doing my T-zone, the center part of my face first, which I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This is the banana powder. I'm doing the areas where I highlighted, which is my chin, my cupid's area, under eye, nose, and forehead. And then I'm set. My smile lines are not obvious, but I'm setting my smile lines also. And yeah, and after that, to set the rest of my face, I'm using my micolor powder palette, and I'm doing my skin tone powder to set the rest of my face. And then I'm going to go in with the contour and then my blush color. So now I'm using the darker shade in the palette to do my contour, just to finish the low light areas. And that's what you see. Like I did my cheekbones, my forehead, and I did a little bit around my chin area, and then my nose area also. So after, I'm using some of the pressed powder to highlight my under eyes, because I really like bright under eye. And then also I'll do a reverse contour, which is putting some powder under my cheekbone area. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the reverse contour. Nothing too serious, just a little bit of powder. And then after that, I'm going to be blending the powder out with the brush I used to set the rest of my face, with no extra powder on it, just the brush. So everything looks as faint and blended out very well. And then I went back to reinforce my nose contour because I realized it was faint. And then after, I'm going to set my face with my Kiss Beauty setting spray to kind of melt down everything. This setting spray is to die for, guys. It's so good at melting down your makeup. And then I'm going to fan that to dry. And when it's a little bit dry, I'm going to go in with the back of my beauty blender to blend everything very well. And then I did my blush. After my blush, I'm doing my highlighter from this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm doing the shade amber gold. Yeah, amber gold. So I'm doing my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, my chin, my cupids, and my brow bone. That's basically where to apply your highlighter. So yeah, that's what's going on. So after applying my highlight, I realized it was a little bit too harsh. So I went back with my beauty blender to kind of dust off a little bit, and I hope it did something. And for my lipstick, I'm going in with this Davis eyebrow pencil in the shade 08 to do my lip liner. So yeah, and then for my lipstick, I did this two pink shade of pink from the micolor lipstick palette into the center, and that was basically all I did for my lips, guys. And guys, we've come to the end of, and I did some lip gloss, and we come to the end of this beautiful detailed makeup tutorial. Guys, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos, tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a thing or two. If there's anything you want me to do, please make sure to leave it in the comment section, and I'll be glad to do. I hope you enjoyed it once again. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos. It goes a long way to help you. This is trying to grow, so please help me, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah.